Thanks for joining us today. Just waiting for a little bit to get started. Just showing you as far as in the pair that we're currently going to be trading right now, which is the Euro JPY, which is the one we're going to be able to take advantage of today. It's probably going to give us the most pips based off of the current trading session. So just stand by. We're just going to wait for a couple more minutes just to give people a chance to log in. We're going to get started here in a moment, just giving people a chance to get logged in. We're going to go over a couple different pairs, go over a different strategy today to be able to take advantage of trading the market. So just give us a couple moments, just giving people a chance to log in to get to try to take advantage. Also, feel free to leave in the chat if there's any pairs that would like to be reviewed. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Welcome to Forex Trinity. We are going to be looking at a few pairs. The strategy that we are going to be looking over with our chart trading is called the Three Black Crows. The reason why the formation or non, it's called or I guess they would say traders would call it Three Black Crows. Three Black Crows is a candle formation that does not happen very frequently in a pair, a forex pair, stock pair, any type of pair. But when it does occur, swing traders should be very alert to the crow's caw. The candlestick's metaphor is three crows sitting in a tall tree. On the day of the first black crow makes an appearance, the formation is most predictive if the first crow or dark candlestick the previous candle's real body. And then two more long-bodied consecutive down days then ensue. So on each of these days, it appears as the pair wants to regain its former strength as the pair opens higher than the close on the previous day. By the end of the session, however, the sellers regain control and the pair drops to a new closing low. And then here's what you'll kind of see in that what that pattern looks like. So I'm going to flip it over to my chart now. Let me see here just 1 second. So I'm going to stop sharing this and go to a different chart. And let's see here. Here we go. Make that bigger. And so this is kind of how we have it. So if you see here, let's go, for instance, on this past couple of days for the pound Canadian, right? This is a perfect example. Let me blow this up a little bit. Perfect example of what I'm talking about. So on this pair, right, as it states, is that, let's just see here. So on the first crow or candlestick closes below the previous candle's real body. So if you see here, this is considered the first one right here. All right, this first red candle after this green. So let's see where it closes. It closes at 73.72, which is right under, right here. So it starts it. This is the start. So you can see this is where it starts, and it closes out in a red body, right? So this is the first crow. This is kind of like confirmation, right? Second day, as you see, draws back up. But then at the end of the day, look at where it closes out at. Right? And then the third day, same thing. Draws back up to the body and then draws right back down. Right? So, which is why we're on this pair. It's going to do the same thing. Perfect example. Euro JPY, right? Here's our close, right? Close under it. It's going to come back, which it already did. 34, which I believe was the high today. Let's see, where was the high on here? 32. So it almost cut the body off, but it got pretty close. And now it's gonna draw back down to a new low here. And then the next day, which is going to be Sunday's open, it could even gap open. And then but it's gonna draw right back down to that third day by the end of the closing session. So these are easy 200 pips on this pair, minimum. So we're looking to take advantage of the pound Canadian over the past couple days. Just taking advantage of that. Also, so you can kind of look for these type of patterns right here. They don't happen very often, but once you actually can catch them, they're pretty profitable. I believe the pound USD was another one that actually had the same formation. Let's take a look here. Check some of these lines out of here. Oops. So check this out, same thing. But so you said it didn't even really, it closed out lower still, but what is it doing? But it still continues to go on low. So I mean, we only want it for once we see this first one, the second day is a given, third day is a given, fourth day is like almost a toss up. We want to just get out and see what it's going to be doing. Because it could retrace or it could continue going. Let's take a look. It's another pretty good pair. Let's take a look at. I believe a lot of pounds were moving. Sweet. Let's take a look at the pound. That's the choppy one. But as you can see, started here, right? It came and actually went over, but it closed below it the previous day. Then it came back to the body, closed still below the previous day. And then it dropped the third day. So now you see that it's retracing now. So, it still did the same thing on this one as well, on the pound New Zealand. I mean, these pairs are hybrid pairs. So, I mean, this moved 180 pips one day. And then looks like 130 pips another day. And then about 180 pips another day. So these are hybrid pairs. And this is going long and short. So if you're able to take advantage of, recognizing when it actually starts, you can actually make some pretty good pips throughout the week. The euros are looking like they're actually starting to do it. Looks like there was the pounds over the past couple of days. So it looks like over the next few days will be the euros, because this is the first one we just recognized. Let me just go right here. There's the Euro JPY. And we know we're going to catch at least it down to a new low, which is 29.56. So it's a minimum 60 pips on just that move from right now. Let's take a look and see if we can find any other euros. Mouse is jumpy. Euro NZD. Let's take a look at that one. Ha. Now, so this is another start to one. See how it actually did right here as well? Boom, one. It started right here. 1, 2, 3. Fourth day, did it just came back up. Now it's going to do it again. So it's a very good sell position as well here. But we are going to wait, give us that sign, because Sunday, or I should say Sunday's open market, we'll be able to take advantage of a lot of different pairs. So this was considered day one. Day two is the one that we'll recognize for sure and be able to take advantage of. But this is still a very good position, just to take advantage of a short. Let's take a look at another one. Let's see a euro. Yeah, see, I wouldn't, these aren't as ready as of yet, because they're still in the day, just like this one. It's still in the day. This is already completed for the day, so it's still that one. So this is considered day two on it. So it may be a pretty good move. This for sure is the one that is in day two that we like to see. Let's take a look here. One of the euros, Euro CAD. Yikes. What? 49.63. Oh, we closed 3 pips under. See, this is a little tricky here too on this one. So I would wait to see what how this candle closes out. It's a little tricky. The volume is high though. Right? Volume's at 82. So if I had to pick and choose, what my money would be on a short. just because it's oversold right now, overbought. Let's take a look at the euro. Oh, wow. Look at this, baby. Yikes. Whoa. This is a very good one right here. Let's see here. Because it's already going. The volume is pretty high on it. I'd want to see how it closes out. I'm going to keep my eye on this one. Let's take a look here. We already look at the pound odd? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Let's take a look at that one. Oh. Wow. We missed this one. Let's see. It started here. This is the first one. To third day. This is the fourth day. Look at here. The fourth day just retraces all the way back up. So that's why at the end of the third day, it's best to just close out. Where you know for a fact that it's going to at least get out of there. That fourth day, you don't know if it's going to continue going or not. So let's see, I guess we both on. Let's look at the odds. Oh, some consolidation going on here. We have some consolidation. Let's see here. Wow. Almost looks like a flag, doesn't it? Jeez. So, wish I had a little buzzer here. See if anyone can tell me where they think this is going. I mean, looks almost obvious. But for the sake of our study, we are going to see here. So as we can see here, this is the start of it. 1 traces back up, but you see it 2 coming back down. My guess is that it will still close at the low, right? And then it's going to eventually drop. I mean, this is a flag. This is a flag. You know, this, boom, this is almost like a trend. As you can even see to my line. Let's see here. Let's go to a different one. So This is just one of the many different pair trading strategies that we teach. And this one looks like here it is on day 2 as well. So this is actually a pretty good short. As you can see here, it starts first candle here. It goes back up, almost touches or closes out the body, but now we can see that it's going to start short here. So this is a very good short. And we can even watch it here. Real time. It's a pretty good short. Volume is good on it as well. And then you will see, so this will be another day that, so this will be 2 days, so today and tomorrow, but which will be Sunday. On the start of the open of the market will be another down day as well on this pair. You can see, let's see how many pips this pair. So this pair moved about 45 pips yesterday. And so far today, it's moved about 22 pips. So it'll be good for one of those 65 pip trades, probably Sunday. I'll wait for that third day. Third day will pay off a little bit. Let's just get in now. Let's see. Let me take a look at that one. So let me see here. What is here? 44, 25. Oh, man, let's take a look. Let me break it down here. So, wow, this is actually a pretty good one as well to get into. I think we're going to hop into this trade. Selling it. And we just got in. Let's see here. So, you know, we can get about 60 or 50 pips on this trade over the next 2 days. So up in here. We like to use the, take a look here. See if we can get this going. Yes, it's about a 50 pip trade. Okay, that was 60. That's 760. So we'll have our take profit about here. 775. Wait, let me put it down. 775. And then we'll have our stop here. All right. So 07 to 75. So that gives us 25. Let's see here. So I'm setting my stop losses too. So that gives us about 53 pips. And we are only risking 40 pips. Well, 35 pips. So now let me take it back over here to where we're at. Let's see here. So this is what we currently have going. Let me make this the base screen. And let's see here. Wait for it to get turned over. So we are currently in both now selling the odd NZD. Our take profit is 0775. Right. And I don't have our stop loss up there. I didn't set it. Oh, 865. There we go. 0 JPY. Why isn't that on there either? 702. All right. So we're good now. We just sit back and coast. Let's see how to do it for us. Again, if there's any other pairs you guys like to go through, feel free to pop in the chat. Let me know. We can actually pull them up. We are going to let this play for a while. Let us see how we make out, and we are still going to be here live. So if you have any pairs that you'd like to review, please feel free. Hop in the chat. Pop in the chat. Let us know. Be happy to review them.